MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Round Rock Express and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ray McBride will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Craig Barquette. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Round Rock, the third baseman, Craig Barquette.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that
one. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Barquette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. That evens it up, 1-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. The second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Carrillo is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Geraldo Espinoza is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Juan Carrillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Baby Cakes, the second baseman, Juan
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
3-0 now. Alejandro Cortez will be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now to the plate, Alejandro Cortez, and he's been a big factor in the series, having driven in 6 runs on 6 hits. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Runner!
And there he goes towards second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Kemp. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 45.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Carrillo is off of first with 2 away. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Coming to the plate now, Carter Thomas. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Thomas.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Now here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cortez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. To his right, Marrero. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Martin Prado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Martin Prado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Prado tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Ready now, JT Riddle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Another one sent foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Kemp, but this will land untouched. Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 7th, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Robbie Franks. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Riddle, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit in the air out to left. Kemp is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8, the catcher, Ken Kroger.
Now at the plate, Ken Kroger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Coming in is Kemp, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Guerrero.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Carmine Reyes.
Leading off
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Carmine Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Max Stassi. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
1 strike.
And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in, Ozzie Vaccaro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Stassi leads off second with one gone in the inning. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Craig Varcat will be next. Here it is. The 3-0 is taken. Strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Into the box, Craig Varcat. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
First and second now, one man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In now, Tony Kemp, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch, right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Carter Thomas.
Into the box now, Carter Thomas, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is popped up near second base. Riddle is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Round Rock is out in front, 2-0. Striding in once again, Juan Carrillo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Too low, 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Alejandro Cortez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elias Adams.
Settling in now, Elias Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. first pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitch out, nothing doing. Carrillo stands at first with 1 out. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Once again a 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now he's got a couple of guys on.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Martin Prado now, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Now batting, the shortstop, JT Riddle.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Two men are on with two men out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Express leads it 2-1. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Reyes.
Stepping in now, Carmine Reyes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Max.
At the plate, Max Stassi. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Brien is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gary Templeton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Gary Templeton.
Leading off the inning, Robbie Franks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Franks.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 2-1 home. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Ken Kroger. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Thomas is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Devin Marrero.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Marrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Templeton benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Ozzie Vaccaro. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The shortstop, Ozzie Vaccaro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Drilled. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Barquette. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line towards center field. Franks is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Round Rock is out in front 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Carrillo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carrillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Into the box now, Alejandro Cortez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Elias Adams will be next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hard on the ground towards short, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Into the box, Elias Adams. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 45.
So stepping in, Peter O'Brien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. One and 0. Here it is. To short. Vaccaro fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Franks. One out.
The right fielder, number 3, Carter Thomas.
Ready for another chance. Carter Thomas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Tyler White waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. Hits the outside corner, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Thomas leads off first with one away. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. In now, Jake Marisnick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in now, Carmine Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The set and the 1-2 lays off. 2-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Franks on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One and one the count to Martin Prado. fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Kemp. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, JT Riddle.
Stepping up now, JT Riddle. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Thomas is after it, and this will bang up against the wall, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Into the box now, Robbie Franks, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Riddle, the runner at second with 1 away. Left center, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Ken Kroger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Express leads it 2-1. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Javier Nunez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 9, Javier Nunez.
Ready for another shot now, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Leading off for Round Rock, the catcher, Max.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's fouled away. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Vaccaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Craig Varkett.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Varkett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Tony Kemp, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Varkett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch, and this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in the traditional 7th-inning stretch. Your
Daryl
attention, please.
Aristy will come on
Now
in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the
Number
season so
25,
far.
Daryl Aristy.
Striding in, Devin Marrero. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in. They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Line drive to center field. Marisnick is right there, 1 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, Juan Carrillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Nope.
2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Another full count pitch on its way. Popped him up. Vaccaro has a play. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Alejandro Cortez.
At the plate, Alejandro Cortez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Willie Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 11, Willie Philly.
Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Cortez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 3, Carter Thomas.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carter Thomas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bouncer up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Tyler White will bat next, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
High and deep to right center. Franks sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Andres Marmolejo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
24, Andres Marmolejo.
Leading off the inning, Elias Adams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Elias Adams.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ready once again, Peter O'Brien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Martin Prado.
Now at the plate, Martin Prado. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Kemp. And that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. And Round Rock is out in front 2-1. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Carmine Reyes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 3-1. Here it is. This is a foul ball. Full count still. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
Stepping in, Max Stassi. It was a walk in his last trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 7.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, Ozzie Vaccaro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Franks going back on it. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Into the box, Craig Barquette. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Franks moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
In now, Tony Kemp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Marlene Garcia enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the ninth.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Standing in, JT Riddle. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
JT Riddle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The center fielder, Robbie.
Standing in, Robbie Franks. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
21.
Riddle on at first, nobody out. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on first with one down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Ryan Presley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Marrero. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 2. The 0-2 delivery fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So striding forward now, Juan Carrillo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And that's over. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Count even at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Round Rock led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gary Templeton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ray McBride pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.